So g'day people, how you going today? And today I've got a new package and I have some, banknotes. These are German banknotes. Ooh. So there are a lot of people from Germany watching my videos. So hello, how you going? Hope Germany is fine. And everyone else around the world, hello, my name is Glenn and I'd like to educate you about the knowledge that I know about currencies from around the world from different time periods. And this time period we're looking at the hyperinflation period of Germany. Wikipedia actually has a good article about the hyperinflation period. It gives you the basics. It doesn't go into great depth, but it describes why it happened. And basically, there's economic downturn caused by reparations that Germans had to pay to the British and the Americans and the French because of World War One, and part of the consequences of this was that a lot of resources were taken out of Germany. So to pay back the reparations, they had to print money to try and get more money. Well, that's basically the gist of it. It's probably more complex than that. But as you see in current Venezuela, if you print more money, it becomes worthless. And the Venezuelan bolivar is worthless now. Like the Zimbabwe dollar in the 2000s. Hungarian pengo in 1946. What else? Poland zloty at the end of, during the 90s. A lot of other currencies have occurred this. So, here I have a 100,000 mark, as you can see. This is uniface. So uniface just means it's printed on one side. So it's printed on this side. There's nothing on that side. But it has a watermark, which occurs on most German banknotes. And this is basically the plain feature of the time. As you can see, let's move over. As you can see, it's greenish color here. And it has a date on it. 25th of July 1923. That's a pretty common banknote. Here we have 1 million mark. Basic same features as the serial number there. And there's the first part, so that's like the prefix of the serial number, and this is the actual number. And the watermark. So the watermark on this one is only on this side. And this one goes from, I think, 500,000 to 50 million marks. This is 1923. And the next one is a 200,000 mark. It's August 1923. Same type of feature. But this one doesn't seem to have any watermark on it because inflation actually reduced the value of this banknote so much that it was just not worth it. And it also allowed for quicker printing. And we'll get to those two in a minute. And here I have 500 marks. So this was actually, it wasn't the first banknote that was uniface. So as you can see, there's nothing on the back. But it was the first banknote that was printed in black and white. As you can see, it's just black and white color. Let's in focus. Yep. And the only color on it is actually the watermark. So it has red. These ones are green. This one has 8 numbers. And 8 numbers. Yeah, and this one has 7. If you can see. So they're the 3 types. And this one's 1922. 500 marks. 500. So 500, 100 mark. And as you know, German doesn't have plurals the same as English. Even though they're related languages. So, anyway, these were banknotes issued by the German central government, mainly the Prussians, and they were legal tender. Most of the banknotes at this time were probably note geld, in which they were not legal tender throughout Germany. They were just legal tender throughout the jurisdiction at that place of issue. But we have here a banknote for Baden. So there were 4 states: Baden, this one is Bavaria, Bayerische, and there is Saxony and Württemberg. They were the 4 states that could actually issue legal tender banknotes up until probably 1933 when the Nazis took over. So during this empire period, they could issue banknotes from 50 mark higher. And they generally, in this time, so before World War II, World War I, they actually issued banknotes in 50 and 100 marks. And at this time, they issued all various denominations. And during the Reichsmark period, they actually issued 50 and 100 Reichsmarks and some other banknotes as well. So we have this colour banknote, Bayerische Bank, or Badische Bank, sorry, wrong one. This was issued in Mannheim. So let's see if we can actually get this better. And it's 10,000, which is 10,000. And it's issued April 1923 in Mannheim. And it looks beautiful. Has a Baden coat of arms. At this time, Baden was actually a republic because it was a state of Germany. And it used to be a kingdom, its own head of state. And on the reverse, we actually have 2 features. I'm not too sure, I can't find any information on who these are, but they would represent someone. This is a nice banknote, looks beautiful I reckon. Have a look at that. Not bad, not bad. And this one would have been legal tender throughout all of Germany instead of just in the state of Baden. And here I have a 5,000 mark of Bayern, and Bayern is actually Bavaria. This one's dated 1st of December 1922. So let me see if I can get the whole banknote. Oh yeah. Let's background. So no, that looks terrible. So it looks a bit better. This is actually a dark banknote and looks pretty good. So we have the various signatures down the bottom, got the serial number here, and let's have a look on the back side. It just has, well, Notenbank, Bayerische Notenbank, 5,000. And does it have any watermark? Yes it does. Have a look at that. It's quite a big banknote, so I don't have any other banknotes to compare it with on me. Anyway, here is a German 2-mark coin. As you can see, it's quite a big banknote. And this one's quite a bit smaller. Not bad. Does this have a watermark? Yes, this watermark is actually a circle. And I can't actually tell what the watermark is. No. So those are German banknotes that I just received. Inflationary banknotes from the high inflation period. And if you want to collect these, there's a hell of a lot of them. You're probably going to be collecting just the legal tender ones throughout all of Germany, probably at least 50 to 100. If you want to get all the note geld, oh, you're probably looking at probably 1,000, probably even more. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And have an awesome banknote collecting time, people. Collecting banknotes is beautiful because banknotes are an art.